Hey guys, so I wanted to do a little cooking video today. I'm going to be making this week pulled pork and then some coleslaw, and I think Tuesday I'm going to be making some chicken skewers with a peanut sauce. Peanut sauce. Melting butter, I just want to make sure it doesn't burn. So today I'm making the barbecue sauce. It's a Trim Healthy Mom recipe, which is low carb basically. And sorry, I'm distracted. So I wanted to read off the ingredients to you guys, and I'll put the link below. And then I want to make it for you. So Dan's getting ready for work, so I'm going to try and make it. And then what I'll do is put it over some already cooked chicken that we have. That way he can have that for lunch. And then I'm going to try and make the coleslaw before he leaves too. So. Okay, so this recipe calls for half a cup of salted butter, 4 cups of no sugar added ketchup. I found this reduced sugar ketchup, and but I only had 2 bottles, and it's 13 ounces, so I have some regular ketchup that I'll have to use for the rest. And then half a cup to 1 cup of water, and there's a notation saying to start with a half a cup and then add any additional based on how thin you want the sauce. I have about 3/4 of a cup in my measuring cup. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of the Trim Healthy Mama Super Sweet Blend. I'm just going to use 3 packets of Truvia. 1 tablespoon of yellow mustard, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of molasses. I don't have molasses. I do have some sugar-free syrup, so we'll go with that. And so the instructions: melt the butter in the saucepan, then add the rest of the ingredients and whisk to combined. And then you want to taste and see if you need more sweetener. So I'm going to go ahead and get the yellow mustard out because my tripod's blocking the fridge, and I will show you how I add the ingredients. Okay, so I went ahead and took it off the heat while I'm going to add these. So we've got the 4 cups of ketchup. This was just over 2 cups, so I'm going to add more like a 3/4 of a cup for the rest of it. And then some water. Just gonna start with the half a cup of like it says. Here are my Truvia packets. And then 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Ooh, that looks yummy. Ugh, it's not expired, I swear. It's just weird. I'm gonna give that a little stir. One tablespoon of yellow mustard. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Two teaspoons of chili powder. 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm just going to eyeball that. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. That's a big chunk. Go with that. One teaspoon of black pepper. And then the 1 teaspoon of molasses. So we'll just do, I'm going to do 2 just because I know it's not as strong as molasses. Okay, so the instructions say melt the butter, then add the rest of the ingredients and whisk to combine. Taste to see if more sweetener is desired. Simmer uncovered for 20 minutes and then store in the refrigerator. Should make about 6 cups. I am going to go ahead and whisk this just because it's kind of separating with the butter. I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the water. Okay, so I'm going to put this back on the heat, bring it to a boil, and then I'll put it on simmer. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Yeah, I think that tastes pretty good. I'm actually going to add a little bit more chili powder. Because it tastes actually a little bit sweet to me. And then maybe some garlic too, because I don't see any garlic in that recipe. Okay, so I'm going to simmer that and then show you how it looks in about 20 minutes. So here's the finished product. I guess you can kind of see how thick it is. I think that's about right for us. Dan did try it. I tried it too. It's a little bit strong on the vinegar, so I think next time I make this I'll only do 1 tablespoon instead of 2 of the apple cider vinegar. But otherwise it's pretty good. So it does say it'll stay in the refrigerator. Doesn't say how long, but you know, average time I guess. And yeah, I'm excited to try it on our pulled pork when we make that. And so maybe I'll film, pulled pork is pretty simple, but maybe I'll film that too so that you can do both recipes if you'd like. So yeah, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll show you the finished product of what I end up doing with his lunch. So for his lunch, at Costco we get these grilled chicken strips. They're really just convenient. And he can't take glass to work, but so this is just a microwavable plastic container. I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on it. I think that's probably good. Put a little bit more. So I'll put the lid on that, and then I'm going to do a side of coleslaw. I did end up putting my coleslaw in smaller containers, just so that it fits in the fridge a little bit easier. And I like to peel a kiwi and just put a kiwi in there so he has a little bit of fruit. And that will be his lunch. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed.